listening to an audio article by the Common Constitutionalist. Today's article is entitled, Ivanka Unfairly Attacked by Leftists. Let me state at the outset I'm not a fan of Ivanka Trump, at least not politically. She certainly appears to be a good person, a good wife, and a wonderful and caring mother. Her political and social views are another thing altogether. Ivanka is no conservative. She is liberal on immigration and climate change. She is for paid family leave, special rights for the LGBTQ EIEIO crowd, and supports universal pre-K. That's just some of her stances, but it's enough for me to take a pass. However, I find myself coming to her defense as she is once again personally attacked by the vile hellions on the left. And what was her crime this time? Well, she had the nerve to post an Instagram photo of her lovingly holding her youngest son, Theodore. Oh, the horror. But how could such a sweet and simple photo trigger the left? That's easy. Her last name is Trump. That and the left has such high hopes that the more liberal Ivanka and her husband Jared would be able to influence the president when it came to policy issues. They've been demonstrably disappointed. So the left has taken to attacking her personally for her father's political positions. Nadine van der Velde tweeted, "What a nasty, soulless little troll sending this deliberately inflammatory tweet. Ivanka is fully cognizant of the headlines today, and here she preens and poses and gloats while brown mothers have their babies taken from their arms. Hashtag, where are the children?" Yes, Nadine, I'm sure that was her motivation. Nadine's vitriolic reaction stems from the president's zero-tolerance policy on illegal immigration. I'm sure Ivanka just forgot to caption the picture, "Neener, neener, I have my child, too bad you illegals don't have yours, thanks to my dad." Not to be outdone, angry leftist Patton Oswalt tweeted this, "Isn't it just the best to snuggle your little one, knowing exactly where they are, safe in your arms? It's the best, right, Ivanka, right?" What an you-know-what. Chelsea Handler, another vile and angry leftist, wrote, quote, "What in the world is wrong with this family? Is this picture supposed to remind Mexican asylum seekers what they've lost?" Unquote. What in the world is wrong with these people? Again, that's easy. As I've stated ad nauseum for the left, everything boils down to politics and gaining political advantage. Nothing and no one is off limits. It's so sad. And as an aside, I wonder how many immigrants Chelsea, Patton, and Nadine have personally sponsored. How many illegal alien families have they taken into their homes? I'm going to venture a guess and say exactly 0. What a bunch of hypocrites. We know Ivanka has been a Democrat. Of course, so has her father for a long time, but I believe the president was a more pragmatic Dem. He was a businessman who, whether you agree or not, thought it advantageous to grease the skids on both sides of the aisle. But being a New York businessman, the skids were decidedly leftist. The president, through his policies and appointments, has shown himself to be a far more conservative man than certainly I thought. And for this, the leftists are blaming his daughter. Ivanka's problems with the left will never go away simply because she is the spawn of the devil, Donald Trump. As we know, one of the requisites of the committed, and they should be, left, is to hate everything Trump and by extension to loathe his family. The only way Ivanka could salvage herself and gain the admiration of these radicals would be to publicly denounce not only every one of her father's policies, but to denounce him personally. But we know this will not happen. So for at least as long as her father remains president, she will have to endure the constant personal attacks from these hate-filled morons. Thank you for listening.